Alright guys, mouse heads for you here. First of all, I'd like to say welcome to my channel. The basis of this channel is just going to be making custom Deadmau5 heads for you guys, the viewers. If you want to buy them, I'll probably end up putting them on eBay. So if you want to buy them, great, but if not, whatever. What you're going to need is to do a paper mache one anyway. Just a ball, and I like to put it in a little can't even think of what it's called, Tupperware dish, like that. I like to do that so it doesn't roll around, because obviously otherwise it wouldn't work too well. You're going to need somewhere between 100 and 200 paper strips. So you just take those and cut them out of the newspaper. The best newspaper you could get is really thin, flexible newspaper, because that way it bonds with the glue water mixture to work better. So you want that. You're going to need some glue, just normal Elmer's glue is going to work. The last one I made, it took 5 or 6 of those, so you're going to want to get that. And then I use a painter's tray to mix the glue in the water and then dip the paper strips in. So that works really well. So that's pretty much it. I'm doing this in a spare bathroom, so I also have a sink right here, so that's pretty handy for any messes or just mixing the glue into water. So what you want to do to get started out is take the tray and put in a good amount of glue. So we'll go with that for now. Hold on, you guys can't see that, but alright, get this all taken care of. Alright, so about this much glue, and then just take, I like to use 2 parts glue to 1 part water, because if you don't do that it won't bond very well, and it ends up just kind of falling apart. That's sort of what's happening with my other one that I made now, so it's time to make another one. So just a little bit there, and then you get a stir stick. I have this little ruler, and you stir it up. So it's not going to mix in very well. So yeah, but you want to get it as mixed in as possible. So clean that off a little bit. Alright, but what it's going to end up looking like is milk. So that's what you're going to want to go for. And then literally all you do is just take your paper strip, dip it in the solution. I do just on one side, but dip it and make sure the whole length of it gets covered. Almost had a little spill there. Hold on, let me resituate that. Alright. And then apply it so it's completely flat to your ball. Like so. So you want to get it all the way around, completely flat. And that's pretty much it. Now I'm going to do a time lapse, I think. So I will catch you guys when that is done. I'm just going to do 1 layer and then stop it and talk some more and then keep going. So. Alright, you guys, so we got our first layer done, and it looks kind of sloppy, but that doesn't really matter all that much, because the other layers, you want to do about 7 total, but the biggest thing you want to remember to do is to leave open the little air hole, because otherwise you're going to end up not being able to get your ball out unless you pop it. So what you want to do now is just get a little fan and just set it up 2 or 3 feet away from it, whatever. Doesn't really matter, but just set it up on a low and leave it pretty much sit overnight. I'm doing this at about 3 o'clock right now, so I guess if you were up at 10, which I know isn't late, but whatever, if you had the energy to do it. But if you're up at 10 and you want to try and knock out another layer, it might be done by then, but you got to be really cautious, because if a layer's not completely done and you put another layer on top of it, it takes forever for the next layer to dry, because the way it dries, it needs all of it to be dry. So yeah, pretty much got that. Somebody's taking a bath or shower upstairs, I guess. You got, I probably used about half a bottle of glue. So, yeah, and 30, 40 strips. As you saw in the time lapse there, I guess if one of you guys wants to count and put the exact number, go for it. But, so yeah, that worked out pretty well. I don't have much glue left over. I did have to add quite a bit during the process of putting them on there, though, because it does take a lot more than you think, and you're going to use a lot more paper and a lot more glue than you think, because the ball, it's pretty big, actually. Hold on, I dripped some glue on my computer here. That's probably not very good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to let this dry, and I'll get back to you guys next time, whenever that is that I feel like doing it. Probably tomorrow. I'll post a video up then, maybe, I don't know. I'll think about it, whatever. Alright, mouse heads for you out. Yeah, any questions, just put them in the comments. I'll try and answer them. I don't have a super pro Uber hacks or leap, exit, outro video, but just insert one now.